Laboratories can be regarded as a hazardous environment. It is essential to know and follow the rules and be able to recognize potential safety hazards. The first consideration is proper dress. What you wear in lab can help prevent serious and fatal injuries. Sometimes you will be working with chemicals that could harm you if they come into contact with your skin. So the best way to prevent skin exposure is to wear clothes that cover your entire body. Shorts and sandals leave your skin exposed. So instead, we should wear long pants and closed-toed shoes. Remove jewelry before entering the lab and tie up long hair. Bring only the things that you need into the lab. Leave all personal items like backpacks, purses, or jackets into the locker outside the lab, so they don't become contaminated. After introducing proper dressing in the lab, let's look at personal protective equipment, or PPE. For general lab work, a lab coat, safety glasses or goggles, and gloves are required. Always button your lab coat and put on safety goggles. Wear gloves in the lab by choosing the most appropriate type. There are two types of gloves in chemistry labs, namely latex gloves and nitrile gloves. For latex gloves, they are natural material made of rubber. They are one of the popular choices of protective gloves for medical or industrial use. They are elastic, strong, and biodegradable. However, some people may suffer from latex allergies. For nitrile ones, they are made of synthetic nitrile rubber. Nitrile rubber has been shown to be more resistant to certain oils or acids than natural rubber, but not as strong or flexible as latex gloves. It is a good option for those who experience allergies to latex gloves. Remember that you need gloves that are resistant to the chemicals you will be handling. Although these gloves are non-absorptive, you cannot totally rely on them, as chemicals can leach through over time. So it is a good idea to change your gloves and wash your hands frequently, especially if they have come into contact with chemicals. Before leaving the lab and entering public areas, it is a good practice to clean and tidy up the bench. Place any broken glass in the broken glass container. Put off your lab coat and safety goggles. Remove your gloves and wash your hands. Otherwise, you can easily spread chemical contamination by touching items such as light switches, doorknobs, or even phones while your gloves are still on. Dressing for the lab and wearing personal protective equipment will minimize the risk for exposure or harm. However, clothing and PPE are not enough to keep you safe. So, in our next video, we will take a closer look at safety equipment.